Welcome to Wahl, Australia. Today I'm going to show you what you're going to get when you purchase the new lithium-ion cordless Elite Pro Barber combo. As you can see, there is a ton of different things to talk about. If you saw this in store, you'd see all the wonderful information that we have on the box for you. The packaging is really sharp, but we're watching a video, so let me show you and tell you all about it. First things first, let's talk about this clipper. It is a very durable, strong rotary motor, which is going to give you a ton of power. So even if you have thick bulk hair, not to worry, this is going to be able to cut through it. You also get the taper lever on the side. So again, it's going to give you more ability to style and fashion the different lengths on your haircut. It has a taper blade on it. So this is really good at kind of lifting that hair and giving you that tapered finish and the angling that you want. Really, really strong clipper. Again, 120-minute runtime off of only a 70-minute charge time. So it is cordless. What that means, take it anywhere with you, whether you're vacationing or you want to cut your hair in the back or you cut your hair in the shower, you're not going to be stuck to the outlet. So it's going to give you a lot of ability in terms of where you want to style your hair. So that's the clipper. What else are you going to get? Well, you get this awesome trimmer. So it's a battery operated trimmer, but what's really great, has a T-blade on it. So what the T-blade does is whether you're fashioning your facial hair in a different way, you want that hard line up, you want to edge it out, the T-blade makes it a lot easier to do that. It gives you a more defined cut. It's also going to make it easier if you're kind of doing trimming around the ear, the sideburns, or even the back of your neck. So it just gives you more surface area to cover. So it's going to give you kind of more consistency. A nice addition as well is you get this 10-position guide comb with it. So this will fit right into place. You'll slide it on top, locks into the back. Then you also have this 10-position guide comb. So that gives you anywhere from a 2 to an 11mm length. So if you keep your facial hair a little bit longer, it's a really great guide comb. If you keep it tighter, it has you covered as well. If you just want to use the blade to edge out and line up things, it's really going to do it all for you. So we have the clipper, we have the trimmer with the T-blade. We also have this personal nose trimmer. So as much as we don't like to admit it, sometimes you're going to get some nose hairs that you don't want to be seen, or maybe some ear hair. This is just a really great little tool that's going to complement both your clipper and trimmer, give you that all-encompassing, total detailed look. So, we can look as good at home as we do at the barbershop, particularly with this kit when you have all the tools at your disposal. Now, if you keep your hair a little bit longer, you like to fashion it short on the side, longer on the top, we've got you covered. Getting these premium scissors as well. Comes with a nice case on it, nice stainless steel. You have that little finger rest. So again, you keep it longer. You have your styling comb, so you can style it with this. You can also use the comb if you're doing any clipper over comb work. So it's just a lot of creativity goes into this kit, which gives you a lot of options for how you want to style your hair at home. Now, what else do you get with this? So we've talked about the clipper, the 2 trimmers, your scissors. You also get 10 different guide combs on this. So these are all reinforced guide combs that we now have. So they're about 35% stronger. What that actually means for you is that they don't bend and bow like maybe the previous ones do. So that's going to give you more consistency and a better finished quality cut. Works really, really well. Simply take the guide comb on, put it from the front, lock it into the back. Now it's locked into position. So what you're going to get is kind of your half, your 1, your 1.5, and then your 2 through 6. Then you also get a left and a right guide comb. And those will make it really easy as you're tapering the sides to give you that salon or that barber finish in your cut. So it's really all about the details. This kit gives you a lot of details. If you need to take off the guide comb, there's a little tab on the back. Simply lift it up, place it down, and you're good to go. Now, that's not all you get with this. Because this is a premium kit, we want you to have premium items. Make your kit really, really useful, just like that barber experience. You're also gonna get a cape on it. So whether you're cutting your hair or you're cutting someone else's hair, put the cape on it, keeps all the hair off of our shirts and our tops. You also get a little spray bottle. Don't disregard this. Fill it up with some water. It's gonna make that hair a little bit easier to manage when you're cutting it. It's gonna help keep it together. So again, we're getting a better consistency in the cut, and hopefully you're gonna be looking a little bit sharper afterwards. In addition to that, we get the neck brush. So when you're done, just wipe away all that excess hair that might be around the ears, the neckline, maybe on the top of the shirt, on the back. You're also going to get a mirror. So again, if you're doing it at home or maybe someone's working with you, we can just kind of check behind to make sure that we're getting a nice clean cut and a nice clean finish on the back of our hairline. And then we also have some instructions here. Give it a once over. It's always good to know what you're going to get when you're buying a kit. Again, the clipper itself, it's an hour and 20-minute runtime, 70-minute charge time, but there'll be a lot of other really good information in there. Something like our oil and our brush, also included in the kit. Again, this is not a throwaway. The best thing you can do for your clipper as well as your trimmers is clean and oil before and after each cut. Simply take the brush, wipe away any excess hair, take the oil, have the clipper running, just a few drops, let it run for a second. You can put it on the side as well if you want to be really thorough. Turn it off, wipe off any extra oil that might be left on the blade. And what this does is it makes sure that that blade is running nice and smooth, it's lubricated, it's not gonna heat up, but most importantly, when you go to use it, you're not gonna have that tugging and pulling sensation because you're using a clean blade. Now, there's a lot of different items here that I shared with you, all of which are awesome and play a role, but one of the actually most important things you can do is keep it all together. So with that, you get this really good hard plastic storage case, looks awesome. Most importantly, it's gonna hold all of these items together. Again, this is not a throwaway item. The last thing you wanna do is go cut your hair before you're going out, or maybe you have some important event where you wanna look your best. You can't find your guide comb or you can't find the trimmer. Keep it all in here and you never have to worry. So this is everything you're gonna get when you get the Lithium Cordless Pro Barber Kit. Works really well, and I want to leave you with this. Wahl was the first company to introduce the clipper. We invented it. We've been doing this for over 103 years. So what that means is when you go to reach for a Wahl product, you can trust that it's going to work for you.